everyone. Me and BP are back from the yard sales today. Oh, it's already paused. Muted.
Wait, he wants you to make a rookie mistake.
I do every now and then.
Yeah, me too.
So, it's a hot day. Wasn't too bad this morning, but it's getting really hot really quick.
Does 0 eyeball mean we're talking to ourselves?
It is. No, we got somebody in now. Is this new?
I've never seen that before.
I saw it the other day. I think it's linked up now with YouTube. So, yep. We'll give everybody. What's up, David? Give people a few minutes to start coming in. You killed the camel, man.
Salvage the toe.
Killed him.
That is old. That is cool.
Yeah, it's old. Let's see here.
I don't know who's got more stuff in here. Do you have more stuff in here, or I have more stuff in my building?
No, you got more stuff in your building. So, yeah, we're going to go over the things that we found today. Live show got a little crazy last night. I just watched the replay. Yep, that was funny. Yeah, the last one the next to last one, the story that Kimmy did with me and Craig, and it was hilarious.
Yeah, you know you're getting old when you take a gummy and go lights out.
Lights out. Yeah, I was expecting to go live last night.
Oh, Johnny, you've been working all day and you've been gone all night. Stay in here. I'm like, all right.
Well, I figured at 10 o'clock after that, it's like, yeah, he went to sleep. So, yeah, today was better than last Saturday. Hi, Michelle. But still wasn't that great. Hello, Kathy. So we got a few items that will show. Got this big mystery bag I'm going to show at the end. It was a huge, it looked like a huge bag of just stuffed animals. Hey, Mr. Sadie. Jennifer. And there was some Care Bears at the very top. And we asked how much the stuffed animals were. And they said, I say that whole bag for $5. So it's like,
And you couldn't see in it because it's one of those big black lawn and garden lawn leaf bags, the 45-gallon heavy duty bag.
And it is very heavy.
I'm looking at it thinking, why is Heartland struggling so hard with a bag full of plush? The whole bottom is like rock hard, like plastic.
Yeah.
So there's toys in the bottom of it. We haven't even looked at it yet. John Carney's got a super chat.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. John, for the $2 holla. I appreciate that. Nate, how are you doing? And CJ and Susie Q is in the chat. In it to flip it. So, yeah, I'll show you some of the things that we got. I'll do the mystery bag at the end. There's some heavy stuff at the bottom. I don't know what's in this mystery bag, but it was $5, so we took a gamble. Yeah, some of the Care Bears, they have some little stains on them. I don't know if they'll clean up. We'll see what's in the bag. She said there's a lot of Beanie Babies at the bottom, so I could at least run those through the auction. They're morning garbage. Yeah, thrifty. 50s, a 50-50 vet. Yeah, I may have bought their garbage. We'll find out. Big Daddy 92, how are you? Let's see. So the first thing I bought was no deer were injured in the making of these. Well, maybe they were injured.
You didn't injure
a little
the deer,
bit. I didn't injure the deer. I just purchased half of their skull and the antler portion here. So I bought these 3 for $2. And this is the kind of thing that has my auction written all over it. So these should do fairly well, maybe 10 or $12, I'm thinking. It's one of those things that could do well, then it just depends on how many people's bidding. But I was thinking 10 to 12, so $2 for that was a no-brainer for me. We have ball rejuvenator.
Yeah, don't let your balls get old and saggy.
Just kind of pump them right back up here. I've never seen one of these. It's tennis ball saver, and you I guess it repressurizes it. Oh, you just shipped some deer antlers today. So yeah, it's got an O-ring in here. You put the tennis balls in there, and it's got a line to show how far you go down for in the internal pressure. It's got tennis balls at 14 psi. So you just crank it all the way down.
Do you normally use lines to show people how far they've gone down?
No. No. So anyway, this was $2. They sell for about 12. Not a big flip. So when days kind of suck, kind of like they did, you pick stuff like this up, I guess. What'd you bring in? No way.
I know y'all are gonna be shocked to know that I couldn't go buy a bag of phones. So we were in an estate sale, or it was a private estate sale, and I'm like, normally I'm trying to wean off these phones, but these are. So how do I tell you guys which phones to buy and which ones are the good ones? Panasonic. There's a few names. Panasonic. These are Panasonic. So there's one phone. Is there only one phone in here? Which it doesn't matter. There's only one phone in here, but it's the base. I don't know if you can see it or not. The base on the bottom says Bluetooth. That tells you it's one of the last ones Panasonic made. So that Bluetooth base it's worth $25. Each of the little chargers, even though there's only one phone, I paid $1. There's probably $35, $40 in that bag.
Sweet.
To go with all the rest of my
phones. Picked up the Lego bag here, sealed. Will that come off?
Yep.
With a magic eraser or something, maybe?
Ooh, no. Just use some rubbing alcohol. Lighter fluid, take it right off.
So they've got a quarter written on here. So anyway, this was 25 cents, sealed. So I picked that up. Didn't look it up. Just picked it up. And I picked up this. I couldn't find any just like this on eBay. It is a Street Beat cassette player. There was some Street Beat on there.
Mr. Sadie, some kind of new Persian might buy more.
Yeah, Persian Scott.
I'm telling you, Bubba, I suffer bad from this disease.
That's kind of like, we lost money on that product. Let's sell more at that price and make it up. So bought this for $1. There's some Street Beats that sold for a decent amount, but I did not look at the battery container, and I should have. So it's not pretty inside there, so I don't know if I'll be able to salvage that or not. But anyway, that was $1.
Okay, so these are on the ground. Harlan, for some reason, decided he couldn't read the numbers on it. My older eyes, and I need my reading glasses, I can figure it out. So there's very few of these Garmins that are worth more than a few dollars, but the ones that have LM on the back of them. This is a Nuvi 40 LM. The LM means lifetime maps. For those you don't, you might say LMT. So the nice thing about this is you can plug it in with a mini USB to your computer. Garmin's website is easy to use. It'll recognize it, and you can download the newest maps. Very easy, very simple. I got 2 of these, plus the charging cables and everything. The lady said, how about $4 for all that? So they're each about $34, $35 a piece. So $4 is $70. Lifetime maps on these Garmin's are what you're looking for. The 40 means it's a 4-inch screen. There is a 50 and a 60, and they're a little more expensive, but this is a good pickup, 2 for $4.
So the next thing I picked up, and it's kind of funny today. the things that I passed up, he purchased, and things that he passed up, I purchased. It's kind of strange.
Yeah, because at the same yard sale, he passed up those, and I passed up this.
So this is an old camera bag for $3. And I was looking inside. First of all, the bag will just go to auction to get rid of it. But it's got all kinds of little things. There's a Kodak lens hood series 5. I looked these up. These were like $12 or $13. There's I don't know if there's any money in these or not. There's flash bulbs, but they paid $2.49 somewhere back in the day.
Yeah, way back in the day.
Way back in the day. There's a lot of.
What the hell is that? I never did figure what that was.
It's Prinz, Prinz. Open.
Is it
I don't know.
Is it a light meter?
I don't know.
It says bounce light. I wonder. I don't know what it is.
Oh, here's something else
I
too.
don't know how to find out.
There's a Vivitar 43. That may be a meter also. There's just all kinds of stuff in here. Here is some more. Those are sealed in the bag. Some kind of lens. I have to look those up.
It is a light flash unit. It's $15 for best offer.
So a lot of little stuff in here. Here is something else. What is this? Ooh,
I don't have any idea.
I don't know. Some kind of flash, I guess, maybe.
That looks newer, like LED.
It kind of does, doesn't it? But the back doesn't look.
The back looks old.
The back looks old. FR Corporation. It's got some numbers on it. I'll have to look it up.
That
So
might be the original LED.
first one ever made. Woo-hoo. Here's another one of
Those frames.
those. Same thing. Jackpot camera bag for $3. We'll see. Here's another little thing. It's got another kind of
This is very interesting. It does bounce. Look at this.
Ah.
I think the flash goes in the top. Yeah.
Okay.
The flash bulb goes in the top.
Hold that out like that. We can see that. Here's
All right.
another lens.
That looks like a satellite. It looks like one of these bulbs goes in the top.
We will figure this out.
No, maybe.
Maybe.
PP is smart. Look at that. Too bad we can't test them. Let's plug it into something and test them.
So anyway, that'll be a lot of little pieces to sell, but $3. I'll take everything out, get rid of this big bag, sell it at auction. I'll try that goes in here, don't it? And let's see, what's the next thing that you picked up?
What's the next thing that I picked up? All right, this is a good one here because, okay, so we stopped at another estate sale. Everything has a story today. And I happen to know the guy running the estate sale. I think it must have been his in-laws' place or something, or maybe his parents.
Oh, yeah.
I hadn't seen him in a lot of years. So we stood there and talked. And, I told him about the YouTube channel and everything. Harlan goes to the yard sale. JR goes to the yard sale. What's the other fellow's name? Tracy, who works at the fire department right behind the house. TP Flips or T
Flips.
T Flips. Nice guy. It was good to meet him.
We all miss this.
All right. Okay, so most of the time, Black & Decker makes a can opener, a Space Maker can opener. That's the one you always see. GE made a line of Space Maker can openers. Under the can opener, it's in the box. Paid $5 for it. There's none on eBay right now. The last one sold for $50 plus shipping. They didn't bother to open it. Brand new. I ain't opened it. Brand new, never. Harlan was I asked him, is there anything worth walking around in there? He goes, no, there's nothing in there. And like I'm walking out with this. I'm like, really? There's nothing in there? and he just had you would have bought it if you saw it. You just didn't see it.
I would have at least looked it up. I mean, I do know under the cabinet stuff like that is good. I just didn't see it.
It's not. This is not. You got to think differently. What's very popular right now? Van life. People live in motorhomes are more popular than ever. This kind of stuff really saves a lot of space in a motorhome. The RV community is really who looks at this, and so. But they're not getting this one for $50. Good luck. How about 75 or 80? Good luck.
Woo. Surely not. Yep, Space Maker, always grab. So,
okay, let's continue this theme.
Yeah, I asked Scott. No, how much were these?
$10.72 on Amazon.
So you brought back what?
I should have bought them like $5, $6. Hell,
Something like that. So these were at a yard sale. There's 4 of these, all the same. One of them has the box is damaged. He couldn't have sent that one into Amazon, but 3 of them he could have.
at $1 each, I'd have made $4.65. I don't know why I didn't just buy them. I just ignorant.
So he left some money on the table for me after I left some money on the table for him.
But on eBay, those are what those you figure those 4 you can get $32, $34 for.
Shipped.
Ship it.
So yeah, they're about $8 a piece shipped on the sold. So I'll probably just lot all 4 of them together and save on the shipping, because there was a lot of 7 somebody bought for $55.
You might want to weigh out. Well, you can ship them cubic, so I bet you can get them in. You might have to sell them 2 at a time. The most effective shipping.
Let's see. I can never live in those tiny houses. They're amazing. Yeah, I couldn't either. I couldn't fit my stuff in there. A bag of Hot Wheels for $1.
I think they're mainly Matchbox.
Matchbox. I'll put these in a box. I've got a box in there that I'm taking to auction on Monday. The box isn't full, so I have no money in all those vehicles, so I'll end up taking these and putting those in there probably. So I have $1 in the box, and the box will be really, really full. So hopefully that'll bring $7 or $8 or something like that. Is that all you brought in?
Yeah, the rest of it you'll have to watch my video.
His video.
There's like 6 other items.
So I bought this, a SkyTech fireplace remote. I don't know if all the pieces are here. I'm going to have to look. These things were very expensive on eBay.
Tell them what you paid for it.
50 cents. So it's got a remote there.
And you say you looked the remote up. Even if all the stuff's not there, the remote's for $30?
Yeah, it's like 30. And some of these kits were 80, 90, $100 with all the stuff, but I don't know if everything is in the kit. I'll have to look at that. But for 50 cents, that was the winner, even if it's just the remote. Story on this one.
So I'm walking down the driveway. I saw that at the very end. I'm like, that's easy to look up. I start typing in. It's a Blackhawk 10. Is it 1042? 1052. It's a tackle box. It's a vintage tackle box. And I'm like, I'm typing. I get to the van. I'm like, well, I'll be damned. That's a $29 tackle box. I'm like, Harlan, go grab the tackle box. And Harlan goes back up there, and he didn't pay $2.
She wanted $2.
She got $1.
She got $1.
So, yeah, I looked it up, and I'm like, man, go grab that tackle box. One of us has got to get it. So
it's just got to be cleaned up. It's just
it just really wiped off. It's not much.
Yeah, it's just dirt. Just got to clean it up. And it's going as pre-owned anyway, so I'll watch your video, Scott, but why am I watching Harlan's? Man.
Yeah, Carol.
Why are you watching Harlan's?
I don't know why you're watching Harlan's. I asked myself that. I'm driving home watching you live. I'm like, I'm gonna hear about this again.
So I went to the 127 sale the other day, and I forgot to show you one of the items that I think it was in, but no, it's I've got one more video to put out. It's in that video. But I bought this camel. It was officially $10, but it was $5. So I paid $5 for this.
That's definitely going to auction, right?
Yeah, let's go to the auction up there. It's a camel stool. It's old.
It's in good shape. It's got nice toes.
I think it came from the overseas. Yeah, look at the toe on that camel. That's amazing. That is insane.
The toe on that camel is amazing.
Unbelievable. So that's a cool piece. I think she said it came from overseas. Let's see if we missed anything in the chat. Another potential movie prop.
No, that it's not a plane. I don't think it's a plane. I might Black Hawk. It's a Fenwick. The graphics are really good shape too.
Looking at camel toes. That's terrible. Man, that's terrible. Let's see. Oh, hello from rainy Norway. That is a country that I would absolutely love to go to, is Norway.
So does Norway have they have yard sales or boot sales? That's a good question.
I don't know. Is it a boot? What are those called? Boot.
The truck.
Car boot.
Car boot.
Car boots. Let's see. Yeah, so in Norway, is it a yard sale, garage sale, car boot?
Did we find any thong sauce?
Oh, you missed that. You got to go back and watch that video last night. Oh my God.
I was somewhere the other day that
Giraffe knuckle.
where was I at that I was looking up thong liners again? I don't even know where the hell I was. I was watching. I'm sitting there scanning thong liners. I'm like, what the hell has my life come to?
Chris the Goose.
While I'm buying ass pads and Impreza things to keep somebody from peeing, I might as well look at the thong liners while I'm there.
Might as well.
How big does that? I mean, if you're wearing a thong, aren't you expecting it to get dirty anyway?
He says they don't know of any out there. So yeah, I'd like to go like Norway and Sweden and just all up in that area.
All up in their business.
All up in there. DuPage Picker, how are you? Donatella, good morning. See, Jennifer Hayes is in here. So let's see. I believe that is everything except for
the great mystery bag.
The mystery bag.
And we don't even have any idea what the hell's in the mystery bag.
Except for some stuffed animals.
At the very top.
There's some heavy stuff at the bottom. So I don't know. Let me get this.
I'm going to move the camera. Come on.
Gallop
over here with them nice toes.
Get those toes out of here. Take it in. I might as well take it all the way. I'll take it all the way out. We'll bring the bag in here. Like I said, this bag was $5.
I feel like freaking Santa Claus.
How small is the thong liner? It just depends on how small the thong is. And if it needs thong sauce. That video. Golly, I'm not.
I guess it
over everywhere.
Probably depends on how big a front side it's got to cut.
Your thong is so big it looks like regular pants.
All right, you pull them out. Tell me what it is. I'll show it to the mic.
So this bag.
Here comes the mystery bag.
Probably weighs, what's that weigh? 30 pounds at least. 40, 35. So we saw these on the top, but the bad thing is they've got stains on the back.
They got stains on the back.
But she said
Looks like this Care Bear needs some of my ass pads. He might have. Looks like he might have shit himself. Sorry, buddy.
Mr. Care Bear. So she said there was a lot of Beanie Babies in here. So I know this is a small one. I'll end up making a Beanie Baby box. Beanie Baby box.
Mr. Sadie says he never use the liner when he wears a thong. It's good enough.
Mm.
Not that I ever wanted to know that, but right.
So a lot of this stuff will get redonated.
All right, I'd send it all to the auction. You make big lots of the stuff. What else you got to do with it? I'm not looking at the horse's ass. We're looking at the tag. This is a Giddy Up Corral. I don't know what the hell that is.
Oh, look at there. That's Beanie Baby.
This is Ty. What kid takes the tags off of a Ty beanie?
Crazy kids. Oh no. What that is.
I know what this is. This is gonna be my voodoo doll, Carol.
No.
Carol,
No.
do you feel this, Carol?
If she don't answer, that means you got her.
This one,
that's in pretty good shape.
This one's got a pretty good sphincter on it.
There's a Care Bear with the tags on it.
I told you I saw one with the tag on it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what this worth. Ah, damn! It didn't have the.
Oh, the barcode thing.
No, but it's. You can sell it eBay new.
There's another Care Bear.
There's another Care Bear. He's got a little bit of one itty bitty little stain on him.
And if worst comes to worst, that could be a Care Bear thing at the auction too.
I don't know what this one is.
No.
Hey, this is one of them from made in Chinna, Tennessee.
Payback is a bitch. So am I.
All right, so we got. Looks like a Ty beanie, maybe. It is. This one. What the fuck?
I just got demonetized.
No, you. As long as you don't repeatedly say it over and over, they don't want demonetized.
Yeah, that's some kind of flying monkey.
This one's $1 million toys, and it's on Amazon, and it's worth $6.50.
Million. So another Care Bear with tags.
Another Care Bear with a tag.
Oh, there's a chinchilla.
I
It's a chinchilla puppet. I don't know if I want to put my hand in that.
I would brave it and put my hand up the chinchilla ass.
MT Picker, how are you?
And the only reason why we even knew to look at the puppets for these things is because they had a puppet theater where we bought this.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
There's some kind of thing with a tag on it. Oh, there's a ton of stuff in here.
Uh-oh. She's been brown nosing.
There's thing two.
They've been brown nosing.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah. We like thing too. This one is not a brown noser. Carol said she thinks that's a hedgehog. Okay. We'll take your word for
Yeah,
it.
that's.
How come I didn't get to play with the screaming monkey?
He fell on the floor.
What the hell is this? If y'all recognize any of this stuff, let us know.
Hey, that's like the poltergeist. Her head's running backwards. Look.
Okay, if she comes up to you in Vegas and talks to you while you're sitting at the bar, she's expensive. Just would pass that word of knowledge on to you.
Another Care Bear with some tags.
So the Care Bears with the tags are going, but I should do. We actually got a barcode. The Good Luck Care Bear, and it comes back as a green one.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, there was a little bit of weight on the bag.
This is an IQ baby.
Hey, speaking of green Care Bears,
Oh, there's the green Care Bear. That's exactly the same one. Look.
how much is that one? He's even got the hanger.
Nope, there's none on there.
Got the hanger and everything. And another Care Bear.
This might be worth something. IG baby octopus.
I wonder if you can clean those.
I don't know. He sent them to auction. Let somebody else figure out how to clean them.
She better get her. Hooker Barbie. Yep. Hooker Barbie is expensive. Some kind of frog. Oh, it's a puppet.
And it's all fun and games till you stick your hand up the frog's ass.
What?
And for those of you who didn't know, we're going to show this. So you can take your pick. This is going to be Harlan. This is going to be me. This is us at the doctor's office this week. That's far enough, Doc.
Wait, you got the whole hand? I just got a finger. And it was quick and invasive.
I didn't even get a hug afterwards. I started to tear up.
At least yours was a girl.
I don't know that there's any great pleasure. Any pleasure in the fact that it was my PA and
I don't know. Another Care Bear. And this is a knockoff Beanie Boppers or something like that. Man, I'm starving. This is a raincoat bunny. Got his raincoat on. Oh man, we got boats, everything in here. That's what's so heavy.
another one.
Another one. Another rabbit.
Another one with the tags. This was $5. So the bears.
We'll send this to Jennifer in North Carolina. I mean,
South
South
Carolina.
New York. South Carolina, yeah, or Southern New York, whichever one you want. Oh, I see a pattern forming. Another one.
I think we might have every Care Bear known to man.
Kelly toy. Okay, this is interesting right here.
Oh, I know what that is. These come in a big box. They're about $25. There's somebody in our pets. Somebody in our pups. I saw something the other day at a store. It's good to know that the battery cover's not in there. Somebody can tell me who that was.
So I don't know if this is Star Wars or something. They were asking $10 for it at one point.
That's definitely Star Wars.
I'm getting down to the heavy stuff now. Princess Pets.
Yeah. Something like that.
Never any fun getting the finger up your keys. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Nah. Don, you're right on that one, buddy.
Won't be mass producing with a raincoat on. I don't know.
Looks like it's missing maybe the top's in there somewhere.
Checking out the chat here. Yeah. They're still there. They're still there.
Yeah,
So we got some
it's
binoculars.
this would not be an AT Walker. This would be an AT Roller. It looks like a what's the one that that has the eyes that roll around?
This is where this bag is so fucking heavy. Oh, we got other pieces down here. Look at all this. I bet all that goes with it.
The legs are missing. What are you talking about?
I think we got all the legs. There's all kind of pieces in here. There's a car, some kind of a car. I'll take that to auction.
Yeah, there's 4 legs to it. I don't have any idea how they fit on. Oh, there we go. That's not an AT roller. The legs fit on right here.
Coast Guard boat, some kind of droid toy.
A pull phone. Was the pull phone no good?
Yeah, it's good. We got a old basketball card that is bent. This is a remote control car, which if there's no remote.
All right, I did it. Dun, dun, dun.
There we go.
Wasn't Harlan just saying he needs to clear out, laughing my ass off, or is this just for personal use? I don't know. Harlan's kind of a Care Bear kind of guy. Y'all mark that down.
Speaking of Care Bear, there's 2 more.
You Harlanettes out there, the way to Harlan's heart, Care Bears.
No.
Or bunny rabbits. There seem to be a lot of bunny rabbits.
Started with just 2 in this bag. I don't know what this goes to. But much of this stuff will just be tossed. So we're down to the bottom of the bag. Gonna have a line with a dress. 2, 3 more rabbits.
A dog. A rabbit.
And a chickadee.
A Care Bear. Oh, that's just a
That's a Beanie Baby.
Beanie Baby from 2000. That's like the world's ugliest cat. Look at that thing. It's got like a evil crooked eye or something.
Evil.
Cats are evil, by the way.
Yeah, they didn't pick up. It's like I told them to pick up the toys in the room. They didn't. So I stuck them in a bag and I sold it. Harlan can send them to his wife in Vegas with the duct tape bikini. Woohoo!
There you go. That picture's fine.
He was upset in there about being.
Oh, this is a Barbie car. That's a good auction, right?
There's no remote or nothing.
Do you care?
Yeah, I'll probably trash it. It's heavy, I know that.
Is it supposed to have a remote, or is this one of those that
Yeah.
just turns and goes back? Oh, I guess the antenna's a
Yeah.
giveaway.
Please don't just throw away. I don't know what I would do with it. It don't need to sit in here. I know that. Well, I'll redonate it. Maybe somebody will do something. Let's see. Donate the stuffed animals to police departments. Yeah, I'll go through all those and figure out the ones I'm not going to
I'd
sell.
make a big Care Bear lot and send them. You gonna
Oh
send
yeah,
them to auction?
I'll do a Care Bear lot. I'll do a.
Looks like you got enough to do a couple of them because look, you got.
Yeah, I'll do a Beanie Baby lot. Oh, so, alrighty. So I think that's about it
For the Moist Show.
for the moist show. It's starting to get moist outside. Woo!
I feel like there's another story or two we missed for the David Yard sales because there's like 3 or 4 things that happened. We said that's a
That
good
would be
story.
funny. We gotta start writing this stuff down.
How about one of us just record?
Did Harlan say last night that he's got a date coming up? No. I said that. Well, I didn't go through everything. It's I've been divorced for 1.5 years, and just from things that I have seen in the past couple weeks, I think it's time to maybe. I don't know.
Get your applications in.
I'm not getting married or nothing, so that's the hard part. That's the hard part about this, because a lot of people out there are looking for somebody to get married to.
Send pictures to his Instagram.
Start selling that thong sauce. That's right. I gotta find exact. That was a long video that Borderline Hoarderist did. It's probably in the last 30 to 45 minutes of that video. I'll have to find it. That was hilarious. But she put my name and Craig Landshark Picker's name in there, and it was everything just lined up, just hilarious.
So you're going out with Craig? I thought he was married.
That video, it's hilarious. It is hilarious because it talked about, said Harlan or Craig made supper for Harlan. I mean, it's and with all the words people were giving her when she asked, the whole story was hilarious. I date you. Pretty, I'm old. Too old. I'm 49. So, I don't know. We'll see.
Does somebody, if somebody lived close to you from eBay up, they were going to put claims on you.
Gotta work both ways. Gotta work
Star
both
City
ways.
Picker, I bought a pie.
That's right. Let's not forget about the hot buttered cowboys. That was the funniest part of that whole story last night. That and the thong sauce. Funny. He is just a baby. I don't know about that. I'm 49. I feel like I'm in my 20s, but I'm still 49. Well, you got any more?
No, I got 4 or 5 more things outside. I didn't feel like dragging them in.
Cool. 59. Oh my. Oh no, what? You broke it.
That is what you said you should have had with you.
That's what I usually have with me at the yard sales, and that would have made me some money today, but I couldn't see the dang numbers. There's Craig right there. Did somebody say thong sauce and hot buttered cowboys? Kind of like saying ass pads. That's exactly right. That was so funny last night, that story they put together.
I'm going to have to go watch that now. Damn it.
I'll have to find out where it was. I'll tell you, because it's like a 3-hour and something video that she did. I came on the last hour.
Yeah, I was too high to do that.
No, my 4 hours of sleep last night just didn't get it.
Let's see, how many times I get recognized today? Twice?
Mm-hmm. Are you, do you have a YouTube channel? No. It's like, yes, he does. Don't lie to these people.
He believed me too. Look right at me like,
Yeah. Oh, well, you look like, I said, he does. Don't let him do that. That guy had some nice stuff. He did
oh, heck yeah, man. He had a
comics.
He said he was going to do a normal yard sale in a few weeks. He had comics and a couple board games that were like really expensive.
Mm-hmm.
They were even really expensive used.
What video y'all talking about? I was on Borderline Hoarderish channel last night. She did a video late last night, and it was like 3 hours long. I just went on about the last hour. I just kind of clicked on, and there was some people were leaving, and I came on to it, and they asked people if they wanted to come into the chat. So they sent me a link. And what she was doing was she'd had this story, and she'd say, okay, I need a noun or I need adjectives. And it was late, and all these people started throwing in like crazy stuff, like, stripper poles and thongs. I mean, just all kinds of just stuff. and she'd plug those words into the story. And that one that she said, I need a YouTuber, and Craig Landshark Picker was in there. I said, Craig. And then somebody threw my name in there. So she put my name as the other one. So that whole story was just absolutely hilarious. But it was probably 30 to 45 minutes before the video ends where that story was. Yeah, that was fun last night. Yeah, Chris popped in there. All righty. So that is it for today.
It's nap time.
Nap time. I got to go to a birthday party at 4 for my niece, 16 years old.
Is she the one that got the car already?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they drove by that one day. She got it. So, well, all righty. Thanks for
It's a romantic story.
That story was so funny. Yeah, thanks for tuning in and checking out the finds. And let's see, I'll be doing a video tomorrow night on what I've done this week on my listings. Gotta get busy.
Not good.
It's not good.
You're ahead of me though. My five a day. Right now, I wanted to do.
I'd have to do, let's see, how many days? 6:30. See, I'll do a recap tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Central. It's probably not going
Does
to
sending an Amazon account for that?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. We are out of here. See you next time. Peace.
In the broadcast.
Was the